Hello and welcome to the Geek Lab, and today we're going to be looking at this pocket drone very kindly sent to me by GearBest. Now, they are not sponsoring me, they have sent me this for free to just review and give my opinion on it, and that's all they want. So that's what they're going to get. I spent a few days with it, and I now have a good idea of what it's like, so I'm going to tell you. Anyhow, this is the Helifar H816, which is a new model at the time of recording. 2.4 GHz 6-axis gyro drone. It does have a 720p camera on the front, which does stills and video. And another advantage, it has protectors around its blades. So it's good for first timers or people who are a bit clumsy in nature. Bit like me. So the box, some people are interested in the box, so let's look at it. It's bright yellow. It's actually darker yellow than it looks in the camera, but there we go. Age 14. Don't know why they chose that age. Maybe some kind of law in China where it comes from. Do not know. Foldable arms. That's true. You can make this tiny, put it in your pocket. I'll show you that in a moment. Dual control mode, so you can use either the mobile phone app or the controller. Click in battery, altitude hold, yes it does actually, and as discussed 720p HD camera, not much there, and quick specs there. Whether or not batteries are required, I would say yes, they tend to always be required. Don't know why I put that. Batteries are included. Chemical composition, lipo battery. Liposuction? Number of batteries 2. Battery package type, I like this. One inside the drone, one not inside the drone. Yes, anyway. Battery capacity 380 milliamp hours. We'll discuss more about that in a moment. 1.85 watts per hour. And battery voltage 3.7 volts. It's come out of Shenzhen in China. And there we go. 0 to 3 sad onions. So, enough of that. Let's have a look at what's inside the box. Right, inside the box you get the drone and its controllers and a few extra bits in this clear plastic tray. Also get instruction manuals. I like this because they've got everything covered. There was actually 3 earlier. Where's the one gone? There was a third one, but they have them in multiple languages, each in its own manual. So there you go. So got everything covered, and I won't bore you with the manual, but safe to say it is actually quite good. I learned to fly it from it. No real issues. There we go. And for the app, phone app, it even got QR codes which work nicely. So no complaints with the manual. I'm not going to bore you with that. Different language. Okay, you'll also get this cradle, which is for attaching your mobile phone to the controller. We'll show you more about that in a moment. And in the tray, first of all, you have your little accessory pack, which normally has, well, it came with 2 batteries in. They're dispersed at the moment. Charger cable, little screwdriver, which is handy, and blades. I think there's a full set on it. Yep, 4 blades and a foam pad. No idea what the foam pad's for. But yep, so it comes nicely prepared in case you have an accident and smash a blade. Now, let's get to the meat of it. You have the controller and the drone itself, which at the moment is in the folded configuration. Ooh, posh. Now, okay, the controller has this one that spins it around, so is the throttle, and it turns it around. This one is yaw and pitch, as usual. Got your on-off button here, to beep there, trying to find the drone, it's not going to find it. Here is your auto takeoff. What this will do is get the blade spinning, ready for the takeoff, and then you can just throttle it, and off you go. On the right hand side is headless mode, which just seems to make it go mad. I have no idea what that's for. Don't use it. The bottom is not real. just look like it. This is not an antenna. This is for attaching the clamp to put your phone in. Ta-da! Ow, ow, I'm a duck. And things like that. This side controls the speed. There's 3 speeds, 1, 2 and 3. Slow, medium and fast. And this side does flips. But I will tell you now, don't choose it. You'll see why in a moment. On the back is the battery compartment. It takes 3 AA batteries held in by a little screw there, which the screwdriver does fit, which is handy. So that's the controller. Let's switch it off. And let's look at the drone itself. Here it is. It's quite lightweight. 4 blades. Where are they? Where are they hiding? Well, here they are. It folds. Ta-da! And you've got the 4 blades there. Now, you will notice straight away, yeah, that one broke. I had a crash when I was filming and that snapped. But that was very early in the testing. Not had an issue since, and I imagine a bit of glue that will be fixed. Apart from that, I've had 0 issues with this quality wise. It is lightweight. It is only a cheap drone, so don't expect high quality materials. Battery goes in this compartment here. Now this is one of the possible design issues. It is a very snug fit and sometimes it's very hard to get out, so little hands may need assistance getting this out, but it's not designed for people under 14. But you may need a bit of strength to get it out, and it clips back in thus. And you'll see it comes on with very, very bright lights. Not so bright under the lights here, but yeah, it is actually rather bright. So to fly this thing, all we do is switch it on there, then switch the controller on, switch it off because we don't need that mount. We can then to lock this, to pair this to the drone, press this forward and back, and there you go. That double beeps, that stops flashing, and that stops flashing. Now if you're having trouble with this drone and it's drifting heavily, which I've not really had any trouble with, to configure it, you just pull these both down vertically left and you see the drone flashes, and now it's configured to flat once again. To take off, first of all you just press that button, blades are spinning, and then if you were in a space where you could take off, which I'm not at the moment, you throttle it there. If you don't do that, it stops automatically like that. So yeah, you best, if I do that, press this button, you'll see speed 2, speed 3, speed 1. I suggest if you're indoors use speed 1 if it's a small indoor space. If you're outdoors or in a large area, 3 is quite fun because it goes quite fast. This little battery here is going to give you about 6 minutes to 6.5 minutes of flight time, and that doesn't seem to change even if you're using either the radio or the Wi-Fi to get an image on the camera. Which reminds me, let's have a look at the camera app. Right, it's time to have a look at the app itself, and to start this you're going to have to first of all log your phone, whether it be Android or iOS, onto the drone, the Wi-Fi of the drone. So however you change your Wi-Fi settings, make sure that the drone is selected. There we go. We can then start up the software itself and have a look at how that works. Right, once you booted the software, just press connect, and after a few seconds, where's that camera? There it is. Ta-da! You can see what the drone can see. Yes. So, what controls have we got here? Well, so it's simple. Let's keep it on that box. That's a bit of a fuzzy image, but there we go. Alright, okay, you've got simple controls. You have this first one, activates the camera to take shots. The second one does videos. The third one lets you look at the files and videos you've taken. Fourth one controls speed. Fifth one is grayed out, and I have no idea what that does. So there we go. Sixth one, this allows the drone to be controlled by tilting your device itself, which is quite good. I've not used that myself. This one puts screen controls on, so you can actually control the drone just from the screen of your phone. You can also fine tune the axis using these little sliders here. I do not use screen controls. I prefer physical controls on the controller, so it's not something I've played with. Then got settings, which allows a reverse. Turns the camera upside down. Can't think of any reason to use that. If I get that back off, there we go. Next one splits the screen for virtual goggles, which is nice if you're into that. Next one allows you to hold the drone in position and then rotate it so you can do selfies. Excellent. And the last one, if your drone is going all over the place or you've had a crash, you can put it on the floor, put it on a flat surface, press that, and it will reconfigure the drone. So the software, quite simple. There you go. Not that much to it. It does the job. Right, that's enough chatting about this thing. Let's go see how it does actually fly. So the Helifar H816 from GearBest. Final thoughts. Well, it fits nicely in the pocket. It's going to give you 6.5 minutes of flight time, roughly, and it's built mostly well for flying inside, knocking into obstacles, and therefore it's good for beginners to use. It's well priced and it performs quite well. I would not bother with this if you want to do flips. No, it basically does not work. These lights are nice and bright. Navigation lights, you got your whites on the front and blues on the rear. They do make it nice and visible to tell which way you're going, although I would prefer them on the bottom so you can see them from the ground. But oh hey, overall, yes, I found this drone quite good to use, good value, and I can recommend this one. So overall, thumbs up for this one. It's quite good. If you are interested in purchasing one of these, you can help support the channel by using the link below to GearBest to purchase your own little Helifar H816. So if you like these sort of videos and you want to see more, then please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can actually see when we do make videos. You can also join us on our social media such as Facebook, Facebook group, big one, and Twitter. Links to that are down below, and if you want to support this channel, then you can do through Patreon. Other than that, thank you very much for watching.